It's weird doing hot topics and being a hot topic. It's some sort of weird story going around the internet regarding my husband. The headlines were everywhere, the tabloids, the newspapers.
Wendy Williams' allegedly cheating ex-husband Kevin Hunter has filed a lawsuit for $7 million against the TV company producing The Wendy Williams Show for alleged wrongful termination, and Wendy can't help but mock the ex-producer for going as far as hiring new lawyers. Stick till the end of the video to find out more. Kevin Hunter filed a civil lawsuit in a federal court in New York City which claimed that Hunter was wrongly fired by Deborah Mercury as an executive producer due to his marital status with the show's host. For those unversed, Wendy filed for divorce from Hunter in April 2019, citing irreconcilable differences after his mistress Sharina Hudson gave birth to his child in March 2019. But Hunter has claimed to be one of the reasons behind the Wendy Williams Show's tremendous success, and then everything seemed to go south after he left. As a result, Hunter believes he was unlawfully terminated solely due to his marital status to Wendy, which is contrary to human rights laws in NYC, his attorney Abe George told DailyMail.com. This lawsuit seeks to compensate Mr. Hunter for the sweat equity that he put into the show and that Deborah Mercury will continue to profit on even in their new reincarnation of The Wendy Williams Show, Hunter's lawyer added. The lawsuit listed Deborah Mercury founders Ira Bernstein and Mort Marcus as defendants and demanded a jury trial. Hunter was seeking a monetary award of at least $7 million, as well as punitive damages, lost wages, and legal fees, according to court documents. Hunter was an executive producer of The Wendy Williams Show since 2007, and the lawsuit stated that he was involved in the show's branding and helped conceptualize the wildly popular segments Hot Topics, Shoe Came, and Hot Seat segments of the show. The lawsuit stated that Hunter was served with notice that Williams was filing for divorce on April 11, 2019, and a week later he received a written notice of his termination from Bernstein. The termination of plaintiff was based strictly upon plaintiff's marital status and his impending divorce to the show's host. Ignoring all of the contributions that plaintiff made to make the show a success, the lawsuit stated, "It's been a tumultuous few years for Wendy, who has dealt with addiction, a cheating husband, divorce, and now the loss of her show." Wendy's troubles began in 2017, when DailyMail.com revealed in a blockbuster exposed that Hunter had been having a 10-year affair with Matthew's Sharina Hudson. In December 2018, the star claimed she hired a private investigator to spy on her husband, who she suspected was still carrying on with his Hudson. Then, in 2019, DailyMail.com revealed that Wendy was staying overnight at a private facility run by the Pure Recovery Network in Long Island City, New York. She had plunged into an alcohol and pill-fueled depression when she fractured her shoulder during a confrontation with her cheating husband, Hunter. And finally, in 2020, Wendy finalized her divorce from Hunter, and he was seen moving out of their New Jersey home. Her unfaithful spouse was spotted carrying boxes out of their Livingston, New Jersey, after he was served divorce paper. Movers filled the truck with large boxes and furniture as Hunter was seen looking grim amid the divorce. Additionally, last year, Williams took a leave of absence from her daytime talk show due to various medical issues. Deborah Mercury announced last month that frequent guest host Sherri Shepherd had been signed on to host a new talk show, Sherri, as a replacement for The Wendy Williams Show. But now, Kevin Hunter has hired new lawyers to press further on the case, well, because the ex-producer is going broke. Yes, you heard right. Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, claims he can't pay his bills and is facing foreclosure after the former talk show host stopped paying alimony. According to court documents obtained by the U.S. Sun, Kevin says his monthly payments, which he and Wendy agreed to in their divorce settlement, stopped back in February 2022. Earlier this year, a financial guardian was assigned to control Wendy's accounts after the bank alleged that she had dementia and was a potential victim of financial exploitation or undue influence. Kevin is demanding the court order Wendy's guardian to make payments as contractually required under the MSA and severance agreement. He also argued that he was never given a reason as to why the payments stopped. The former television producer says that he solely depends on those monthly payments to support himself. "I have fallen behind on most of my bills. I currently live in a community that requires payments to the Homeowners Association, and I'm behind on that bill," Kevin said in his filing. If the Homeowners Association fees are not paid, foreclosure will soon follow. Kevin shares his home with his former mistress, Sharina Hudson, and their daughter. He continued, "My car insurance hasn't been paid as a result of not receiving monthly severance payments. I'm behind on credit card payments because I have no money since the severance payments were suspended." Kevin added, "My life has been greatly affected since the plaintiff stopped making payments under our settlement agreement." Kevin also revealed that he doesn't have health insurance and is in need of hip surgery. However, because he doesn't have insurance and can't get treatment, he is in pain daily. "The fact that I am unable to sustain my life and pay my bills in order is extremely emergent to me. I cannot pay my bills and sustain my day-to-day living," he added. Additionally, Kevin recorded a video addressing his struggle to make ends meet.
In the talk show game, and doing what they got to do. But I stand here today on September 17th, 2022, being 51 years old, after running through this, not just music industry, but this television industry for 11 years, and taking something that they would not give me.
Tap
I had
the
to
like
take it
and pound
to hold
the
my
bell.
people down. And I'm going to say this with pride and passion. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will ever bring the energy, the charisma, the passion, the expertise, the talent, and whatever else you want to call it, like you seen Kelvin Hunter and my ex, Wendy Williams, and the team that was behind us. And I mean the whole team. That includes my current lady now, because it takes a village. And I'm going to say it. Yeah, I said it.
Meanwhile, Wendy's lawyer argues that the gossip queen hasn't received any income since she was cut off from her $10 million annual salary on The Wendy Williams Show in October 2021. Wendy reportedly made $55K an episode, not including bonuses, up until she was forced to no longer appear on air due to serious health issues. Wendy's attorney wrote in the filing on October 15th of 2021, plaintiff was informed by Talk WW that her contract was being suspended and that no compensation shall accrue or be payable to plaintiff for the duration of plaintiff's disability and incapacity. Let's see how the fans have reacted. Kevin Hunter says he made Wendy Williams the woman she is. Then why not make the woman he cheated on Wendy with the moneymaker so he could spend her money and cheat on her? I wouldn't, but any product she came up with to sell. Hashtag Kevin Hunter get a job. Between you and Shantika, you should have been able to maintain a decent life. Wendy gave you a good start. All you had to do was work. You won't make Shanka get a job, but want to check for Wendy's work. Walmart is hiring. Kevin Hunter thought Wendy Williams should take care of him and his new family the rest of their lives. He's suing Deb Marr because he was fired. It's asinine. He thought he'd work with Wendy after divorcing. How stupid. Wendy should sue him for cheating. Wendy Williams is looking back on what she describes as her ex-husband Kevin Hunter's extramarital tendencies. During a recent interview on SiriusXM's The Jess Cagle Show, the talk show host said her ex was a serial cheater and claimed she knew about his affairs almost since the beginning of their 25-year relationship. "We were married for almost 22 years. We were together for 25 years, she said. I don't regret the day of meeting him. I don't regret putting up with him for all 25 years. And that has nothing to do with him having this baby or him having this side girl for almost 15 years of our marriage," she continued. "I've known about her almost since the beginning. I've known that Kevin is a serial cheat." As expected, Hunter could not be reached for comment. He has not publicly acknowledged engaging in affairs or fathering a child outside of wedlock, but broke his silence in a statement to People after the divorce filing, admitting he was not proud of his actions. "I am going through a time of self-reflection and am trying to right some wrongs," he said at the time, adding that he would continue to fully support Williams. "The more successful I got and he got, and we believed in each other, the more of a jerk he became. He used his good credit to purchase property that he chose to wine and dine his extramarital affairs," she said. "This girl wasn't the only one. She just happens to be the one who kept his baby." While promoting the Lifetime projects during a panel earlier this month, Williams said that it wasn't tough at all looking back on her life for the movie. "The life that I'm living right now is my best life, and I have no guilt about saying that," she told People. Well, you go, girls. See you next time for more entertainment.